What is up, everyone? In our last episode, we got the boost ball, and that allows us to go up half pipes, and now we have another half pipe structure that's way over in Talon Canyon. So we are going to try and make our way over to that area. And the way we're going to go is we're going to backtrack through this part of the world here, back into the Magma Moor Caverns. And through this, there's another transport that's going to get us kind of close to where that area is. So that is what we're going to be doing. Going to be a little bit of backtracking, but we should be in new territory pretty soon. And we can use the boost ball. And then take out the security cameras. Privacy rights advocate here. Don't think anybody should be recording what we're doing here. You know, Samus is a big proponent of privacy advocacy groups here. So then we got this door, and we are in a spot that we've been to before but didn't really do anything with because it was not yet time, but the time is now. Do a YOLO jump there. And, yep. I guess we take more missiles. Alright, so this is the part where we're gonna kind of do a little YOLO strat here, if you will. You know, there is a puzzle that you can do. But I feel like that was probably a lot less messing around than if I would have done the puzzle the legit way, so maybe a little lame, but I suppose that's the luxury that you have access to when you have 4 health enhancements. Those lava worms, they are not friendly friends. They are meanies. So yeah, now we can get in here, and this is a rail, so you don't have to worry about falling off, thank goodness. And now we are in the transport to the town overworld. And so that is where we're gonna go. And this is an area that has an exciting half-pipe structure, and having the boost ball is going to make us able to take advantage of that, and hopefully we get something else cool. I am kind of a gear guy, so I am all for getting some more awesome power-ups for Samus, and for ignoring these guys, because it's not that bad. Alright, so lots of bugs. We are going to go with our plan I and pretend they don't exist also. And let's see what we got coming up here. I love these tree root bridges, by the way. These are an actual... the tree root bridges are an actual thing that other places of the world intentionally cultivate bridges. Oh boy. They intentionally cultivate bridges by guiding the trees as they're growing to grow along a place where they want a bridge. Isn't that cool? Alright, just for you, buddy. And we got the harasser flower. Get him sorted out. Walk along this narrow bridge through some friendly grass. And hey, anybody remember this area here? This is like that place with really beautiful mist effects and the waterfalls. We were here right in the beginning. And let's take a look at our... This is it. This is the spot where the half-pipe structure was detected. So based on our readings here, it should be, well, right up in front of us. So let's have a little look-see around. And here it is. We've gotta clear out a couple of these harasser bugs, but no problem. The ledge is pretty high up there. And I'm just gonna get a little closer to the action so I can Yep, it's pretty glamorous here as Samus rolling around on the half pipe. There's a timing thing that you have to release. It's just like riding a swing set. For some reason I seem to be able to do it better on the left side than the right side. I wonder why that is. Boom, almost there. Oh, we were so close. Oh, come on, Samus. I like got lazy on that one because I was so sure you were gonna make it. Alright, alright. So we got up here, got some kind of interesting blue background stuff, and it'll be clear later what the purpose of that stuff is. Alright, what kind of block is that? Is that yeah, that's one of these. And I don't know what the purpose of these additional ones is. I mean, I solved the puzzle once. I figured out that it was the kind of block that you needed the Metroid bomb to... What? Hey. Buddy. So, we're going through a little bit more of a path. And we can see this is where the ship is. This is the landing zone. Get to do some more exciting platforming. And hey, that looks interesting. This is the space jump boots. And boy, oh boy, is my poor platforming self excited to see these. So, if you've ever seen me miss a platforming jump That is going to happen significantly less often now. Because look, we can double jump. Look how high we can go. Look at that. Look at that. Look how unreasonably far you can go with these. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And let us see what else we can do. Alright. So there is a couple of interesting things that I'm interested to see. So this is one that I found when I was a kid. There's a... Oh, come on. Samus. So there's a little hole behind your ship, and you go in that hole, and you do some more walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and come on, Samus. Make our way over to the other side here. Maybe we can. Uh-oh, predator activity. Hey, hey. That's the same spot that we were at before. We gotta roll over through here to the other door. And, these yucks. So that's it for your crash site. So looks like this is our next game objective, and you can notice right away the Rising Predators have a purple icon on their door, which means you can't unlock that with just weapons that we have available to us. We are going to need to get some additional, another thing for our cannon. And that is going to be the next power-up that we get, I believe. So let's just take a little trip back to where the ship is. And yeah, that's where that. If you roll around some more, you can see you fall in there, but you can exit out through this area here. So okay. That's kind of interesting, though. You would think that if there was a spot for you to roll around, you'd be able to. I don't know. That seems to me like a really great spot for a power up, like this. Yeah, this was what I was thinking about. I was in the neighborhood of. So yep, right by the ship. We'll save again just so we don't forget about that one. And now we're going to have to go back to the Magmore Caverns. So let's have a look at our mini-map here. Chozo Ruins West. That is not the direction that we're going. For your crash site, that is not the direction we're going. Now that we have the... there we go, Magmore Caverns East. Now that we have the double jump boots, it's going to be like significantly easier to get to these places, because you can just like it's like a joke. It makes all the normal platforming challenges like not a challenge anymore, because you can just double jump. So that's is going to be a massive quality of life improvement for us as we are trying to get to, for example, that upper area there. Just going to jump. And, oh, that jumps pretty far. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Not for us now, because we have super... We basically can fly at this point with the space boots. Let's just double check and make sure we're going to the right one here. Yeah. Alright, I probably deserve that. We're talking about how I can fly, and these guys can just crawl on the ground. But what can I say? I'm excited, right? Flying is a goal I've had for quite some time. So we're ignoring this plant. Okay, guys. Alright, and then we're not quite gonna go that direction yet. We're just gonna... Yep, ignoring you. Let's see. Alright, it is right underneath us. Yep. You guys, not ready to party with you guys yet. Maybe this would be going smoother if we were rolling in, but we're all right. Okay, so that is that. Now it's time to take a nice leisurely stroll through the Magmoor Caverns into the Fendrina Drifts, and all the while wishing that we had the Song of Soaring to make these little trips a little more interesting and a little bit less like, okay, yeah, this is not the door that leads to the spot that we're going. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like this in my opinion is kind of a weakness of the game. There is definitely some backtracking, and it's because you don't have any kind of mechanism to move between these areas easily. But now that we have the double jump boots, that's going to make this a lot. Look at this. Alright, so where before we had to take a bunch of magma damage, now we basically, we only had to splash our toes in the magma once. Yep, these guys, don't care about them too much. Alright, we actually are kind of starting to get a little lower, but the sweet part is that once we get to Fendrina Drifts, there's a save station, so we can just rebuy our energy here. You know what? Samus is a big privacy advocate, but I don't know how she feels about that today. Yeah, Samus is a YOLOer at this time. Alright. The turrets are actually really annoying. So we are going to kill them. I don't think we should have had to kill those guys, but we have lots of missiles. Alright, double check to make sure we're going to the right spot here. Came from over here. Now we're going to the spot over to our left. All right. And we're rolling on out of here. And if we remember from before, this is where the transport is. Okay, so we're now transporting ourselves back to Fendrina Drifts, and we are going to hit up the save station, and then we are going to take advantage of our newly acquired super platforming skills in order to get us to a new area. And that is what the plan is. We are rolling along here. And there we go. Not that bad, right, everybody? We had to take a unexpected stroll through there, but now we are back And all of the health that we lost by being lazy and careless, we get back. Good game, Samus. So now that we are at full power again, we have no qualms about taking a hit from some of these walking stalactites. But we're still going to kill them anyway. Or at least some of them. We can't give everybody a free pass here. Like you. Alright, so this platform, which was previously inaccessible to us, is now readily accessible. And this door here is likewise. Okay, this is an area that we've explored already. So let's try for the mini-map here. So we'll zoom out a little bit, and we can see that over in that area is the direction that we want to be going. So there is indeed a door that looks like it's over in that direction. And okay. We were unable to make the super YOLO jump, so we're gonna have to get back up there. But it seems like it's that door over in that direction there, so that's where we're gonna be headed towards. Yeah, now that we have the super platforming boots, we are in a much better spot to make jumps like that. And let's just take a look here. Again, this guy is beyond our power. Alright. Well, that was annoying. It'll be really great when we can kill those guys. We could get to a spot where that was the case. Oh, look, it's our old buddy. The She-Goths. So, narrow corridors are not where you're trying to pick a fight with these guys. Oh, come on. I can already tell we're going to be in a little bit of a health situation. Oh, come on. Don't drop my lock on when I'm right above Samus. Die, zombie. Alright, is this it? Is this where we're going? No, that's where it came from. And we have some delightful platforms that we can jump on. Oh boy. Alright, we can already tell we're gonna have to de-off a couple of these missiles. No big deal, we've got plenty more where that came from. Oh. I love the little sound that they make when they die. It's like, ah! Okay, so we got some blocks. Walk around the ice here. Fairly straightforward. I got some more Oz. Alright, get back a lot of our health here. Okay, where's our next objective? Up to these blocky things here. And YOLO! Alright, so time to hit up the scanning visor. The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. A shell of ice encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. Well, I can see what... Okay, okay. Well, that was plan A. Does not look like we got anywhere with that. We gonna... Missile? This thing like missiles? Okay, it does not like missiles. And yet, we have a little thingy. So let's... Like, anybody else... Spider sense is tingling like really massively, but for some reason that my plan A of doing that did not work. So what else we got, Samus? What other kinds of being remarkably unforthcoming here? Let's see what we got. A statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman adorns this door. Symbol is carved into its forehead. The translation reads, "To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room." Alright, so another one of these things. Statue depicting the bust of a chosen warrior. This statue is flawless. Well, okay. How about this one? Several stress fractures. Okay, well... We got one flawless one and one stress fractured one. We'll stress this one out. And indeed we have a door that we can bomb jump into. Oh. Maybe someone can bomb jump into it. Alright, Samus has unlocked the code. And now we're rolling on out of here. And rolling into here. Okay. Alright, another one of these areas. Okay, no problem. So, this is one of those breakable blocks. I kind of like these puzzles. Alright, this we will need to take out again. Oh no, Samus. Aww. I love the part where it's like the part that's not even supposed to be skill intensive is the part that I fail at. That's your classic MP for it. Alright, okay, so we're rolling over this. And then we do the same technique to gain access to these blocks. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Alright, that's more like it. Okay, it does not appear like there's any stuff where we can go up. This is a very tight room. Alright, we have arrived. Okay. Nice. Nice. And, ooh. The Wave Beam. Wave Beam is awesome. Wave Beam will enable us to shoot those annoying energy ball things that drop energy on us. Let's just go take this Wave Beam. No way that there could be any kind of trap or anything. Alright, well, a couple of She-Goths. We can get these guys sorted out. Oh man, I missed my opportunity pretty big time there. Nice big room. We got plenty of spots to play around. And hey, look, we got a couple more. Alright, well, no problem. Not like we haven't... Oh my goodness, we got Big Bad Mr. She-Goth himself. Let's take a look. Look how slow he's going. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Super She-Goth, Predator, Fendra drifts. Invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back magically absorb energy. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, and they can fire at prey. Hey, hey, hey. They have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare the targets. They're fond of ramming and trampling their Hamlet's part. Alright, so it seems to me like we're using the beam attack, or we're using the we're using the bombs here, and we're rolling around. Alright, no big deal. He's got a frost breath, and he stops after that. So we just roll underneath him and plant some bombs. And no problem. Alright, so we got that guy sorted. Good show, Samus. Did have to take a couple of hits to the LPs. We'll obviously get some exciting missiles from all these boxes here. Come on. Game. Alright, thank you. Alright, so now that we've got that situation under control, we can actually get the wave beam. And the wave beam is... I'm going to be honest, this is not one of my favorite power-ups. But I think the beam is kind of slow and kind of hokey. But for sure, it is going to be nice to be able to open these purple doors. So use the C stick to transition over to the wave beam, and that can open these purple doors. And alright, we are back in this area here. Cannot go up any of those. So now that we have the wave beam, we are empowered to take these guys out. They are kind of annoying, so that's kind of nice. It is a very nice artistic beam. It's one of the prettiest weapons, I think. Yeah, when you charge your beam, it draws those guys in. Should have been paying attention to that, I suppose. So we just gotta bust. Okay, yeah. Samus wouldn't do this to me, would you? Would you? All right. Okay. Yeah, it does not look like there's another secret room outside there. Although it easily could be the case. I don't know. Maybe. Ooh. All right. So you get stunned if you land, but if you jump immediately before you land, then you don't get stunned, which is what I was trying to do this time. All right. And hey, there's another one. Die, zombie. Yes, being able to shoot at these guys and have it do something is nice. So, yep, that is what the wave beam looks like. And you can see that now we are back in the main area. So it's going to be a calm and uneventful trip over to the save station. And you can see that we've got some new friends. The Sheegoths are in this area now. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, and I'm gonna cut it here, and thank you all for joining me, everyone. We will see you next time.